everybody, and welcome to the next round of the Z1R Randomizer Rookie Rumble 3 for 2024. We have here a round of 16 match between cUstOm and Crackerzack71. This is a round of 16 game 1 match between these two. I am Elso, and I am joined here in the booth by Diesel Pilot.
Good evening, also. Fancy meeting you here. It's like we never left almost. How you doing tonight?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if our voices sound familiar yet. They might. Maybe just a smidge.
I hope our voices sound wonderfully together because anybody that's listening is going to have to listen to our voices together for the next hour and a half.
Before we go too much further, let us give a quick thank you to DEM Gaming for doing the tracking for us, making it look like we know what we're talking about because, well, sometimes I don't.
It's all right. We did send off our runners about 40 seconds ago. Their streams will be catching up. You do have cUsTom's timer sitting up there with the -15, so once it starts counting down, we'll know that we're about to get going. Get your guesses in for where we're going to start. I'm going to say, oh, his timer's already counting down. I'm going to say Forgotten Spot.
Well, that's not Forgotten Spot. It's close, but it's not at Forgotten.
Not at Forgotten Spot. I don't even know if Forgotten Spot is a valid choice in this flex.
It's not.
Okay, good to know. And that is a nasty screen. We got a shooting gallery of Lionels, and yeah, that's nowhere to get. That's not a fun and healthy way to move about the overworld.
I recommend coming around from the other side.
Yes, indeed. Anywhere else but that. And I think he's going to take your advice. More Lionels, though. Also,
yes,
I rolled this one, didn't I?
You did.
Well, chat, buckle up. We're in for a nice ride. 108 for the total price for those hints.
But incredibly easy to save scum once you get some money.
I love the location for that very reason.
I just like that you would think that the cave is in the part of the mountain that's jutting out, but no, it's actually in the random wall that's slightly further up.
Yeah, I don't know how Hyrule's geography works.
That's a candle.
Oh, that's a cheap candle, that's cheap meat, and that is a very cheap pity heart.
Honestly, at that price, if the pity heart's in a reasonably good location, you buy it when it hurts.
Yeah, at that point you could almost just ferry up on the pity hearts.
Our large secret has been seen.
Holy Hannah.
149 and a wand is
on
the Armos item.
Oh, this is why you route in your Armos checks, boys and girls.
If I'm Crackerzack, I'm saving and I'm buying all those hints.
He hasn't seen the hint cave, I think.
He
did?
I think he has.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's taking that wand and he's going over through the.
Okay, you know what? This is fine. Doing this before buying the hints is fine. Your max money in like 2 caves.
Okay, has anybody ever been at max money 2 minutes and 10 seconds into the race?
Crackerzack71 has.
Okay. Yep. We got one.
Alright.
Oh, it's the perfect storm.
5. Oh, it's level 1.
And you know, how about this? Kind of like earlier today, level 1 with the red ring. That way we can't even spend our money.
Well, at that point, you just go buy the hints and you don't even worry about doing save scumming.
Yeah. I mean, you probably should have done that after the first giant hint.
Let's see, red candle. That's actually really convenient.
Yeah, well, there's $40-something saved. Not that we needed to.
I mean, honestly, with this much money, you just save scum the hints and like.
Yeah.
I like checking for these bomb walls. Generally, the map is going to try to put you towards the center. So if you're looking for bomb walls, looking towards the center is generally better than not. So Yeah, let's see if we can get some hints here, because this is helpful hints, which means they're all really, really good.
Oh, custom doing the wonderful thing of running into door repairs while totally broke.
Yes. It's just a potion shop. See, there's the save. This is probably going to be hints.
Let's see him. And you got the red candle, so it's not like he needs to buy the candle. You know, do you go ahead and just buy the meat? Or do you realize that that's going to cause you to have an extra position in your select toggling?
I like to buy the meat just because I like to have it and not eat it, but I don't necessarily like this decision to just ignore the hints right now.
Yeah.
When you know they're helpful hints, there's no reason not to get them.
I agree. Well,
like if it was mixed hints, okay, even then you still saves gonna.
So Bert, take a look at this. We got one player on 255 rupees, not buying Jack, and we got somebody else totally broke and running into all the things to buy.
Yeah.
This is already wild. I love it.
I've made a note to ask a question about that, unless he goes and buys hints later.
Yeah, I still want to know what the thought process. There's more money too.
Yes. Level 6 found for custom.
All right. I think that was way up in hotel or casino corner.
Yeah, that makes sense based on his routing. We might have an item here.
Ooh,
a key.
Got a key for show. Let's see, any roads? Yeah. Any roads, vanilla level 3,
Vanilla 8.
Vanilla 8, yep.
That's a level.
Oh, didn't level 6 in one of our races earlier kind of look like that? Kind of the pistol looking thing. Except this is
without the random room in the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a pistol that's with a ribbed grip.
Which, I apologize in advance if I start getting things from all the different seeds confused on each other.
Oh, that's fine. Seed bleed is real.
It is. Oh. Well, maybe this will get Crackerzack to buy some.
You know, yeah.
At this point, it feels like you just kind of have to buy the hints because, like, there's no reason not to unless you don't want to see the text boxes. But like, the info is so good, especially when you have no items out of dungeons.
And so early, and even still 6 minutes into the race,
The one thing that I could see happening, and why we're not seeing the hint purchase, is if Crackerzack either tracks via just checking if a cave has been looked at, or tracks via pen and paper and doesn't have that marked as a hint shop, just has it marked as, okay, cave's done, move on.
Oh, wow.
That I could see happening.
That could, yeah.
And in general, marking things as just, oh, it's been seen, move on, isn't necessarily a bad thing. You just have to make sure you balance that with, oh, I want to make sure I know where an arrow shop is, or a bomb shop is, etc.
Yeah.
Some level of detail is important.
Right. I don't race, so when I track everything. Literally every cave. The only caves that I don't mark are the ones that are the free white sword and magical sword hints, and even then I go and I still use the Z tracker and mark where they tell me they are. But
Diesel?
Yes.
I think our ladder's gonna be available before 9.
Oh. Yeah. And was that a $25 door repair?
That was.
All right.
Diesel?
Yikes. We got a ladder block.
Alright, so we're ladder blocked out of 6, we're ladder blocked out of 2. Justin's gonna get a candle out of this take any.
Because he has not seen the money.
Nor has he seen the white sword, the red candle in level 1. Hey, look, the sword is at the source.
Oh, hey, look, yeah.
Who put that there? I want a refund.
Fred did.
I want a refund on this seed. Actually, no, you did. You rolled it.
Yeah, but I just told it to execute the code that Fred already wrote.
Oh, man. Alright, so...
Custom still running around looking for... he found his money. Still running around looking for his Armos item. And I think he's going to find the Coast item, but long before he finds the Armos item, assuming he doesn't get sword beamed anymore.
Well, the Armos item, I think, is right over here. And there's a bomb shop.
Buy the blue ring.
You can't with 205.
I know, but he had 250 a minute ago.
Yeah, and then he ran into 2 door repairs.
Yeah. This is why you don't explore. You just sit and hold your money like a little Link Scrooge.
Yeah, but how are you going to find your blue ring shop if you don't explore is the question.
Yeah. You play like a little Scroogey Link, and you never save the princess, and nothing ever happens, and you never amount to anything.
And next thing you know, you're in DuckTales. What?
Alright, he's got 6 of that 45 bucks he needs back. And now he's down to needing 64.
Yeah. See, this is why the blue ring is bait.
It is, but it's also so handy.
Like, it's a good item, but it's bait. If that makes sense.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nothing I love more than walking into a level 1 and finding the red ring laying on the ground 3 rooms in.
Exactly. That's for custom on the any-road screen. And there's another candle shop.
Well, actually, a few weeks ago, I had a couple of nephews that were really interested in playing the game. Hey, let's play the game that Uncle, play Uncle.
Boy.
Oh, hi there.
This is why you buy the hints. Look at that. Okay, so now we know wraps required.
Yep.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be required.
Because the white side item's already known to be the recorder. Tremendous waste with the red candle, and Big Dogger Gaze is the ladder.
Well,
Wow. Good hints. Really good hints.
Very good hints. It's almost like Crackerzack should have bought them.
I am convinced that he just simply marked it as cave checked.
Yeah.
Because to me, that is the most logical way to see somebody not buying the hints that are next to start is if they marked it as cave's dead, move on.
Yeah. I did realize a couple weeks ago when I was trying to teach my nephews how to play the game that I could set them to start with 5 hearts and red ring, and now one of them has been asking his mom if he can play the real Zelda.
Alright. I'm very curious what the definition of the real Zelda is.
Well, I told him that the original Legend of Zelda from 1985 was the real Zelda.
Ah.
Yeah. He has been. The whole family is a big Zelda fan. They're kind of my family too, so,
So, Crackerzack saw the other hint shop that was relatively cheap and opted not to buy anything.
Yeah.
Even if you're saving for Blue Ring, I feel like you still can buy those hints and you'll be fine with a 149 large secret still out there.
Yeah.
But the information is really important.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I think that the playstyle, the decisions are favoring custom, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, we've got probably about an hour at least worth of Zelda to play. We haven't even seen a Triforce.
Oh, there might be one under this Gleeok.
It's a good chance there is. Gleeok's, well, not this one. Gleox do like to hide Triforces.
Gleox are the best boss in the game.
I mean, as far as challenge, yes, I agree. Gleox are a wonderful boss, but
I mean, as far as fighting them, they're fantastic.
I hate fighting Gleox. The only time I like fighting Gleox is when I have a safety door. Or if I'm on Red Ring and like 12 hearts and max, and I just jump in like Leroy Jenkins.
There are certain rooms that are harder to fight Gleox in, like good rooms, major rooms, pretty much any rooms that limit your mobility. But if you're not mobility limited fighting a Gleox, they're fantastic. And there's the last large secret.
Wow. You know, that alone, the fact that he got all three of them, though, so early, I would almost have to say is a huge disadvantage for him.
Honestly,
just unfortunate.
Yeah. Like, you wanna get your money throughout the seed, you don't want to front load your seed money.
Yeah.
Because when you front load it, you get stuck. You know?
Well, he's dropped all kinds of money on the floor too. He's probably, between the two pickups, he's probably dropped over almost a whole large sequence worth on the floor.
You have a compass in level 8, so it could be a yeah.
Aquamentus.
And guard the Triforce.
Yeah. He's going to pass out and, maybe find something here.
You always check a couple of runes past the Triforce to see what items are, but that's Landos.
Yeah. Custom. Yeah.
Gonna get our first Triforce of the night. In level 4 format. We're gonna go back in.
Well, I have not picked up anything in level 4. Yeah, good call.
So if the Triforce... sorry, go ahead.
Crackerzack is going to leave one keys in the Triforce room, so it's an easier fight later.
So if the Triforces are different cheeses, do the different numbers represent how many months they've been aged?
I'm sorry, what was that?
If the Triforce pieces are different types of cheese, does the number from the level you get it in represent the number of months it's been aged?
The number of what?
Months.
Months.
Yeah.
That you've been... I'm sorry, the microphone seems like it was going, like, getting quiet right as you were saying it.
Oh, gotcha. Like, you know how certain provolone cheeses are aged to 9 months, cheddars are aged 3 months?
Okay, yeah.
So, does the level number represent how long the cheese has been aging for?
Oh, I can see that, actually. That, because, like, level 4, yeah, it's just kind of like, okay, yep, I'm here, and then, you know, it's level 8 is like the full Cheez-It has been matured.
See a nice double clip. Or at least an attempt at a double clip here from cUstOm. I'm gonna say, you know what, it's faster to walk at this point.
Yeah. And Crackerzack doing a good job on the landmos, the red landmos. cUstOm does not want that boomerang.
Nope. And we see a power bracelet on the coast. Okay, potential item here for Crackerzack, as well as a hook container. We already saw the coast card in here.
Yep. Hey, we didn't get a coast heart on the coast this time.
And
unlike the last 2 races.
Yeah, it's an actual item. Well, that was a useful stare.
And it could even be an important item. I mean, by definition, it is important, but...
It counts as important because it can, although it does not have to block a Triforce.
cUstOm has also had to get out of blue ring range, owing to somebody who needed to go visit a hardware store.
Yep. Now, cUstOm is coming up on the second hint shop, so we'll see what it tells us. And with how few items have been seen, again, the hints are going to be very powerful. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a lousy feeling.
Yep. But Crackerzack does have some more options here, so we'll see if any of these bomb walls open. That one does.
I wonder if cUstOm just said, son of a monkey.
Perhaps. Along the coast is an entrance to death. That could be level 9 as raft block, actually.
Oh.
Which means that one of the two items is magic. Oh no! cUstOm had a forced bomb drop, but went in the cave too quickly.
That's also a bad feeling. I mean, getting bonked into the next room on accident is bad enough, but that just on muscle memory. Ugh.
cUstOm has found level 2.
We haven't seen 2 yet, so let's see where we're. Oh yeah, we have.
will now be leaving level 2.
Yep, that's right. We did see level 2.
It's ladder blocked.
Yep.
From top to bottom. cUstOm is going to try to pirouette some of these doors, which makes sense.
Yep, but it's not going to work. We already know.
Yeah, but it's a reasonable thing to try.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But we also know that it'll be futile.
cUstOm's not going to head towards
he's
going to go to the coast instead.
Yeah. He's got 3 bombs, or 5 bombs, so he can clear this out.
Yeah, this is fine.
And...
South Coast is a little awkward to route in general. Although with a candle...
Oh. Yep.
With a candle, you can kind of route this to West Forest. So, we know Recorder's now in West Forest thanks to that hint. But hey, look, why do that when you could find level 9 randomly in the South Coast and not at the raft spot?
Well, at least I won't have to worry about that one being blocked. But we do have still a coast item somewhere. Or a raft thing somewhere out there.
Well, because levels 1 and 8 have both been found, cUstOm can just try force and go whatever dungeon that is, because he knows the item in there is going to be a whole bunch of butts.
But, ooh, level 1.
And level 7. Very pepto pink.
Ew, level 7. Both to the color and to level 7. Oh,
well,
look at that!
It's a 1.
Alright, so the theme of this game is you need your ladder.
Now, what if... Let's see, what levels have we not seen yet? We haven't seen 3, so 3 can be raft blocked. What if we have a double raft block?
Oh, that would be rude.
People in chat are mentioning that they have a bunch of ladders, but they can't be used in-game. I happen to have 2 ladders, but I can't use either. And they're both step ladders.
Okay, so, yeah, step... Oh! Hi, Tutor!
Tutor to raft to ladder, let's go!
Oh, I love it. I love it. This is... I mean, that really is the chain reaction to have.
Bonus points if we throw in a meat block.
Yeah. Well, we could have meat block Zelda.
So there is the blue ring for Crackerzack.
Good call. I support... You know what? I take back half the bad things I said about Crackerzack. That was a brilliant play.
I think going for the blue ring itself is fine. I do think there are a couple things that could have done and still gotten this blue ring.
Oh yeah, it could have been better, but I still fully support this.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with picking up the blue ring on principle.
With cUstOm has engaged a dig dogger.
Poor Spiky.
And has disengaged it, but the diglets will go away.
Poor Spiky.
Oh.
Can I get him out?
Oh.
Oh.
Well, there's another bomb wall over there. Let's try it. Yay, we got a bomb wall.
So that one did actually have to open.
Yeah. Yeah, eventually you have to be able to play the seed. Nice clock.
Hold that thought. Sometimes the game likes to just make sure you have nothing to play the seed with.
I mean, we did watch both of our runners this afternoon pretty much suffer with resources.
There's a compass. Here's a staircase to transport to the surprise of nobody.
Toot, toot, Crackerzack.
Toot toot.
Toot, toot, Metroid boots. Hey, that kind of rhymes too.
Instructions unclear. Pulled out a harmonica.
Yeah, I was looking at the chat.
Oh, okay. So this is the Triforce room in 7.
There's also... Oh, go ahead.
What?
Now there's also a comment in chat about, has anyone set up a real-life meat block at SG Live?
Well, I haven't been denied entry because I didn't bring pasta salad yet, so...
Yeah. I mean, somebody could decide that they really didn't like your pasta salad and deny you entry because you brought it.
It's fair. If people don't like black olives, then it's fine. So I'm curious to see if cUstOm's going to keep digging 7 or say, you know what, I'm just going to come back later with a beauty flute.
That looks like an escape.
Yep. Honestly, I don't think it's a bad idea when you've seen this little of 7, and you know your ladder sitting out there in 5.
Yep.
Well,
Crackerzack is up to 8 hearts now.
Crackerzack also doesn't know that the ladder's in 5.
Yeah. Buy your hints, kids.
Curious what that other hint shop is gonna say.
They were cheap hints, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so probably nothing good.
70 total?
Well, yeah, that's pretty cheap.
Well, once cUstOm gets over to Deadwoods, we'll probably find out. Here's a key. Some money. Ooh, nice use of the any-road.
I like clever plays like that. While moving around, cUstOm decides, you know what, I'm just going to face tank this guy and get through it. Yeah, I think that was the expensive key, 91.
That's probably the expensive. I thought I saw one for like 87 earlier.
Yeah. There is a little bit of overlap in the rolls, right?
Yes. So the rolls in the shop prices are plus minus 20 for their vanilla. And in vanilla, the cheap key is 80 and the expensive key is 100.
Okay, yep.
So they can't actually be the same price.
Yeah, and then it could be that the expensive key actually rolled cheaper than the cheap key, and yeah.
Yep. Conveniently, the 2 weeks can also roll the same price. Oh my goodness, that is cheap.
23, 15, and 13. That is 51 total.
So level 1 also has the magic key. Level 2 has the bow.
Well, guess we're going back to level 2.
And level 3 has the magic boomerang, so 3 is raft block.
Whoa. Okay.
So I think if I'm custom, I'm not digging anything that isn't level 5 at this point. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, yeah. And
level 7!
the only
Ladder
other
block!
the only other piece of information that I would want at this point is, well, we still need to find out silver arrows.
Yeah.
And yeah, the only other big one would be red ring. But Crackerzack, really, it's not going to be that big of a help for him. But custom, it could be a game changer.
I just like that we, in the course of the hints, have almost determined the path of the seed. And the sheer amount of ladder blocks, let's see, level 7, level 6, level 5. No, no, well, actually, level 5 could have a ladder block.
Well, it could be, yeah. We just don't know yet.
Level 2. Level 8, I think, had a ladder block.
And yeah, Gamer Cow, we've got a lot of cheap stuff and a lot of high rolling. Well, we had one shy of max large secret, 149. And Crackerzack found all of them, I think, within about 20 minutes of starting the game.
Yeah, and custom's actually about to come across the third one. Crackerzack has found level 9.
Doom, 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 doom.
You know, custom's being called old by the old lady.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what you get when you walk up to an old lady and you say, hey, you're old.
Being called old again.
Yep. And then she was like, hey, by the way, you owe me a quarter.
Only a quarter? That's a skill
a quarter of 100. Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to let my roommates back in the house.
First, I'm about to come across that third large secret, and Crackerzack has found level 4. We know this has the regular boomerang in it, but it is possible to do without a ladder.
Ooh, well, there was our food block.
So I guess we don't need the meat. You heard that, folks? No trips to Arby's.
Oh, I was thinking Arby's.
Well, unfortunately, all the Arby's near me are absolutely terrible.
That is sad.
The only good Arby's I've seen is like an hour and a half away. And I'm not driving an hour and a half just for Arby's.
I mean, if you're going through there for some reason, yeah.
Though the absolute best Arby's I've ever had is in Raton, New Mexico.
Was where?
Raton, New Mexico, off of I-25.
Raton. Oh, I just drove through Raton the other day. Living in Albuquerque now, so... Or kind of living in Albuquerque. It's a long story.
Wait, does that mean you also passed through fake Vegas?
Yes, I had to pass through fake Vegas. It's really interesting when you pass through fake Vegas at like 3 a.m. and all you can see is the blue lights on that Holiday Inn or whatever that is.
Huh.
It's like the only lights you see.
I'm making a mental note as Custom has found the holy grail of levels.
This will be the one that opens them all. One level to rule them all, one level to open them all.
And level 6 is a lot. Ooh, level 6 is a lot of those. Have we seen 6?
I don't think so.
Do we have the Dream Seed?
We might.
The double raft block?
You are welcome if we are. Oh, DM Gaming, our tracker. Once again, thank you, Tracker, for keeping us honest, reminding us we found level 6 in Casino Corner.
And close enough.
So, DM, thank you very much. You are the MVP of the seed.
I may have made a mental note to, if possible, drive through New Mexico at 3 in the morning for no reason.
Hey, let me know if you're coming through. I'll give you the grand tour. It does have some wonderful nighttime skies in various parts of it. 285 going down south from Klein's Corners off of I-40. Absolutely beautiful night sky views if you're into stargazing or anything.
I'll make a note if I do to bring a telescope. It'll be fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Even good binoculars or just Mark 1 eyeball is awesome.
Our nighttime views are, well, a lot of lights and a lot of exit signs and full road houses.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of lucky that I'm somewhat away from the toll road plazas, but not far enough away from the lights to actually get a good stargazing view, unless I go about an hour and a half out.
Yeah, I get it. Miss Nicolette, yeah. I've only been hanging out around Albuquerque for about 6 months now, but yeah, it's grown on me. I kind of like it. Still prefer my true home in Lincoln, Nebraska, but it's one of those things. Every place I've lived, I found some things that I've loved about it.
As a person who's only lived in one area from the year of 19XX to now. Was that a ladder block in 5? Custom should know the ladder's in there.
The DEM is mentioning there is a ladder block in 5, yes.
So level 4 is legitimately the only level we've seen that is ladder blocked. Well, I guess technically 1, because it's blocked. Custom, where are you going? You heading back?
Custom is taking the grand
Custom.
tour of Hyrule.
Custom's leaving! Custom got the hint that has a ladder!
Oh, yeah. And beefs up, yeah.
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
Bombs.
Bombs and only one key, so...
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense.
And, you know, at this point, just go get the blue ring.
Like that. Buy a pack of
and
bombs.
Yeah, you got the bombs, too. You can still afford bombs. I love it.
5.
Oh, he can't buy it just yet. He's got to wait for the money to count down.
You can't do the rolling rupees like you could in... Oh, hi, that's a potion.
I've never done that before, though, where I'm still... My rupees are still counting down, and, you know, I need to buy something else, because I'm usually not able to buy something after I buy the blue ring.
And look at that custom
Perfect.
save, that secret.
I love it. That's a brilliant play, though. That's planning ahead. That's fattening up a future meal.
And sometimes the fatty meat is what you want. Although, if you're paying a premium for meat, you don't want it to be too much fat, because then you're just paying for fat that's just going to drain away anyway.
Right, but some good marbling is, you know, it really brings character to the whole experience.
Oh, yes. I'm mostly referring to, hey, why don't you buy this ground meat that's like $3, but it's like $73.27, and I'm like, no. I'm not paying for almost 30% fat in my meat. I want my meat when I'm buying meat. If I'm paying meat prices, I want the meat. Custom now in level 1. Crackerzack back in level 6. We know this is ladder blocked.
Custom's found. Red candle. Doesn't care for it. Can't blame him.
Found another key door.
And is on exactly 0 keys.
And no way to Canana key it.
We are definitely in max territory. And we have seen Mags. Our tracker has mentioned that Mags is one screen north of the Grave Harmos.
I feel like custom's gonna go buy keys here. And well, guess what? Your ladder blocked in 6.
Oopsie doopsie. Ladder blocked again.
Wah, wah, wah. No stair here because of the shutter door.
You know, this seed actually could have been a very nice second quest. The way it's shaping up. See what I did there?
Quest. 2Q8 bad. 2Q8 is the worst part about second quest by far. And you're rewarded with a key.
Womp womp. But, you know, that's 91 rupees you don't have to spend elsewhere.
For now. If one is ladder blocked.
I think one was ladder blocked.
Did Crackerzack get to that door? I thought Crackerzack stopped in the room with the map. Well, we're about to find out.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Womp womp.
Doing a retry to get the key back. I like it.
Not bad at all. Smart to have saved it.
Oh, he's gonna go try that other door to see if he can get the 80 key. So the list of ladder block dungeons so far is 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, and maybe 5.
Yeah.
For the Triforce.
Yeah. Our my fellow Nebraskan here has gone and started to give us the rundown of the ladder blocks.
And when you consider the fact that that the raft is most likely behind a ladder block, 3 is ladder blocked by proxy, which leaves level 4 is the only one you can actually do.
cUstOm safe scummed the key, but then went into that key door to the left of the start of level 1 and found a patch regarding a bomb pack.
And decided to safe scum the key again.
Yes. Well, the bomb pack is $5 in this save. The key is 91.
Yeah. Key's way more valuable.
It almost always is, but definitely this time.
I don't think I've ever seen a case where a key costs more. No, actually, I have seen cases where a single key costs less than 2 bomb packs to fill up your bombs.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that can happen.
Yep.
And cUstOm can also go and play Spin the Bottle with Lionel.
One thing to Crackerzack's credit is his key count is actually quite nice. Crackerzack has bought none of the hints. So any of the information that we have regarding items, cUstOm is the only person who has that information.
And while I do appreciate brevity, might want to think of a different abbreviation for dungeon.
cUstOm's gonna go back to 8 and see its ladder blocked.
I'm glad you're having as much fun with that one as I am.
Okay, cUstOm's gone back to 8, gotten the Triforce. Might just be Triforce and dipping. We don't know yet. Nope, going back in.
Oh, somebody does not randomize the recorder tune.
It's perfectly fine. The vanilla recorder tune is a relatively good tune. Just I know in my case because I've been hearing it since 1998. I don't mind having the randomized recorder.
It is also the recorder tune, or the tune for the recorder is also the whistle from Super Mario 3.
You know, it could have randomized the Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yeah. And I do love that Fred said it so that when you do that, that's what it says it is. cUstOm is now in Mag's territory, and Crackerzack has found Mags and picked her up.
cUsTom's not too far away from Max, though.
Yep.
In fact, it's literally on this screen right here.
Yep.
So the max difference is going to be nil, basically.
That's awesome, actually. Alright, time for some Rod Stewart.
Go, banana!
That wasn't the Rod Stewart I was thinking of, but sure.
That's okay, because I don't actually know what you're referencing.
The Rod Stewart song, Maggie May.
Never heard it.
Oh. Alsoa, my friend.
When I said I've been playing this game since 1998, that was not, I didn't have an NES back in the day. That was, I was not born when this game came out.
Oh, yeah. So, well, Alsoa, I think I got something to say to you. It's late September, and I really should be back at school.
Okay.
I know I keep you amused, but I feel like I'm being used.
Okay.
Alsoa, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home just to save you from being alone.
It's not my fault you took the left turn at Albuquerque.
Oh.
I feel like I'm going to be given a homework assignment to listen to the song now.
I'm about to give you the link to YouTube, so yeah, you are.
Great!
It really is a wonderful song.
Wow, minus 10,000 points. Just give me minus 47 years on my next run, alright? So, we might have a ladder sighting. Oh, that's a huge clock. Oh, this is a pretty big 5. Roll a 5 kicked in.
And Pedantic Fado is handing out points and subtracting some. I think this was a net loss, though.
Oh, look, 7 has the raft. Crackerzack has that info. I don't think cUstOm does yet.
There you go. Check your DMs. That's right. Slipped into your DMs like Rod Stewart. Well, I'm gonna cut that analogy off right there.
Context! It's the first time I've gotten to use context in comms. Normally I just say it to people when they say things that are questionable. There's the ladder.
Oh, finally. And get damage sent into the ladder just because the seed is such a troll. You know, this late into the seed, actually, we're 48 minutes in. Both of our runners have the same 3 Triforces. Oh! I thought Crackerzack was about to get it.
Nope.
That hurts. That hurts so much because it routes him away from it.
Yeah. The other thing, cUstOm, I don't think got that information that the 7 has wrath.
Oh, Seattle music nerd. I knew I was putting myself into that. I was taking the risk. That's alright. I'll own it.
Alright, I'm giving you 5,000 points for being a music nerd. As, not only did the guys that I go to college with, some of them were music nerds and or switched out of being music majors, but I have a strong appreciation for it and the theory behind it, even if I can't do it.
That's alright. Yeah, sometimes all you need is a friend to lend a guiding hand.
Cool. How do I write something in B flat Phrygian in 2817 time signature?
I have no idea. But I might be able to learn. I suppose I could collect my books and get on back to school.
I kid. The 2316 from the Ganondorf battle is already insane enough, much less 2817. I think this was the room with the ladder.
Yeah, there it is. Alright, so he's just a few minutes behind cUstOm getting it. Although cUstOm is pressing the advantage, which really is what you... Oh, there's the Annie key in that nasty Chevy room.
And we don't know where Crackerzack is going to go next. Crackerzack doesn't know that this is happening.
And there goes Mom Wall. Oh yeah, one does look like an ATST. I like that. Good call, El Rocco.
That's way better than the reference I was going to go for, which is a terrible reference, and I will not mention.
Dude, you can't just say it's a terrible reference and then not mention it.
Yeah, so it could be an ATSD. It could also be one of those Walker things, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
My video game knowledge, Foo, is probably on par with your Rod Stewart. I'm not familiar with Shadow the Hedgehog.
It was a Sonic game made in 2005 that was meant to be edgy. So it had, like, motorcycles and guns and crap.
Oh, okay.
You also had to beat it 328 times to 100%.
Oh,
okay.
Alright.
So, yeah, 100% runs of that game are terrible, both of them.
Yeah, sounds horrible. I mean, So, Chrono Trigger, I did like how, you know, in order to get there's like all the different endings, and you could, you know, finish the game, beat the game, but not get all the endings. You have to beat like 8 times, I think, in different ways. But I would have to say dozens of different endings or finishings. Yeah, not my jam.
Well, considering that even though the game is supposed to have differing paths and a variety of levels, you have to play the first level 328 times. Yeah.
Okay, 2. This is some sort of like it's one of those characters. I know I've seen this character. He kind of has a little happy face. He's got a tail. He's got little stubby little arms and a stubby little face. Yeah, it's.
Honestly, my first thought was this is some sort of like broken Rock'em Sock'em Robot where the neck is sticking up, but the rest of the body can't be seen and there's no head.
Okay, I can see that.
Crackerzack's gonna go back into 1. Looking for the other item.
We in chat we've got a centaur. Yeah, I can see the centaur too. You know, you're looking at it kind of head on or at an angle on bow.
Yep, I can see that.
Yeah.
Looks like Crackerzack will get the any key. Bo is in 2.
Crackerzack also just going and face tanking a Wizrobe just to get it out. Like just get out. Wizrobe, bye.
Bye-bye! So it's kind of interesting how the ladder, in spite of all the differences in knowledge and whatnot, kind of just forced this race to become even.
Yeah, very quickly. Yeah, I don't think that heart was worth going to collect, especially when you're on the screen with the pity heart in the shop.
I mean, you don't know that the pity heart's in the shop.
Yes, but now you should go back and collect it now that you've gotten rid of all the Lionels.
Just buy pity hearts until you're full.
Yeah, it's like a pity fairy.
Crackerzack now sees the hint shop. Now knows that there's a raft block.
Oh, yeah.
That may actually put
That's huge.
Crackerzack interesting.
The knowledge that there is a raft block is enormous.
Considering that Crackerzack got the hint that the raft was in 7. I like going to 2 here first. Go ahead and get this done because it's quick. If Crackerzack goes immediately to 7, that one hint alone might be enough to push him over the edge to taking the lead at this point.
Yeah,
Custom's headed up to level 6.
And Crackerzack, who ran into the money early and didn't buy the hints, I gotta wonder if he's kicking himself now for that.
Possible, but he might also think, well, my opponent might not have bought these hints because he might have marked it as a nothing shop, and then when he found the money, he didn't go back.
Right. It could be that it's not a major play or major effect on the game, but it still could be.
Right. Now this is going to be interesting if Custom decides to go for the item in 6.
Let's see, the item is 6. We've still got Silver's Book,
White
Red
sword.
Ring outstanding, and White Sword. Yeah.
But do you actually want the White Sword at this point?
I mean, obviously not, but the 3 others are high priority items.
I think I'd be okay with Silvers.
I hope you would. I mean, maybe if I'm playing racing against you someday and you're not okay with Silvers, I might take advantage of that. But,
well, yeah, but if we were... I mean, at that point, if I don't care about Silvers, it's because I'm playing Link faster, where they are not necessary, or Ocarina of Time, where they don't exist.
Yeah. Or Link's Awakening. That was my first Zelda game.
That's a good starting point, though.
It really was. I love that game.
I started with 1, 2, and then jumped straight to Ocarina.
Custom, realizing that Chevy rims do not really afford decent ladder clips, decides to go ahead and just pick up the Triforce that is blocking his path before going back into 6.
They're doable, they're just tough. You just have to be kind of weird about it.
Yeah. And it's also at a choke point in the dungeon too, which is even more frustrating.
Also, remove most open stairs is off.
Oh, that's right. I thought something was Yeah, because we see all the spiral staircases and the right side staircases and diamonds. Yeah. So that's right. That is a sneaky flag setting. Like, yeah, it's there. It's important, but the fact that you can forget that it even happens or that it's in place.
Mhm.
Yeah, and RMOS is, it's it can be really a game-changing flag setting, really.
It's interesting that it's called Armos, even though there's a separate flag to set the Armos item, which is not the Armos flag. And there's also a Shuffle Armos flag. So there's
Yeah,
a way to set the Armos item, a Shuffle Armos flag, and then the flag known as Armos, which is usually most every page.
yeah. The RMOS has absolutely nothing to do with the Armos.
Although removing Armos stairs would be kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Third quest does it.
Third quest.
Oh yeah, there is a ZC third quest that is so brutal that it's harder than fourth and fifth quest. And sixth quest.
Also, Bird, my friend,
yes.
non-Rod Stewart fan.
Yes.
Did you see what cUstOm just collected?
The book.
Yes. cUstOm now has all the maps.
Let's see where cUstOm goes. Right to 7.
Most importantly, he has the map of level 9.
Crackerzack is not headed immediately to 7. Looks like he's going to get the power bracelet to see he is... Well, he should know that 3 is a ladder block. So I'm a little curious about this power bracelet play.
Yeah, you got 3 and 6. Not sure where. Yeah.
Because he saw sail over the water to reach the map.
It's also interesting that neither has. Okay, here we go. cUstOm's getting deeper into 7, and Crackerzack is still doing overworld exploration.
I wonder if Crackerzack has not seen level 6. And is therefore concerned about finding level 6, which is why you get power bracelet. Now, if that's the case, that makes a lot of sense.
That would.
Or if
level
Crackerzack
6
is not... No, Crackerzack is C9, I'm pretty sure.
I was pretty sure Crackerzack had seen level 6. I thought he was the first one in it.
I thought he was too. So I'm a little confused about the power bracelet.
Yeah, I'm all kinds of confuzzled.
I'm very curious as to what his tracking method is, because depending on the tracking method, some of this stuff does make sense as to why he's doing what he's doing.
Yeah, you don't even know that about Aquamanus, and he's not picking up the third hint, or did he already pick it up and we just missed it?
I don't think he picked it up earlier.
He's got the money for it. Not much else to spend it on.
You could drive Ganon.
Oh, that would be cute. Show up to Ganon with 255 rupees, and he's just like, alright, fine, I'm out.
I don't know if Crackerzack missed it, though. I don't think he did. Now I'm gonna check the power bracelet spots.
And, Real Sim Kanji, so we do have DEM Gaming, Deus Ex Machina. Oh. Sorry, I was about to say the DEM is definitely on top of things, but he comes in and says, hey, he just wants to look at his subscreen to make sure.
Yep, there it is.
Alright. Or see it on his tab over, but he can't see it on the tab over when he hasn't bought a wood arrow yet.
Wait, what's a wood arrow?
It's the thing that you use to stab people at a really long distance.
Oh, you mean shish kebabs?
Yeah, it's like a shish kebab when your shish kebab is people.
So it's a shish kebab in Papua New Guinea?
Yes. it definitely is, yes. It is Papua New Guinea shish kebab.
Alright, that's the official name for it.
So PNG-SK.
It sounds like it's actually... I don't know if that sounds like an SNK add-on, or if that's an image of Fury.
Oh, cUstOm has found the raft, so he can sail to Papua New Guinea, and we can figure this all out.
Yep.
That was really early in 7.
Well, not... But,
Yeah, it was...
It was actually kind of deep. Because remember, you start at the bottom.
Yeah, it was only like 4 rooms in, if you do it right.
Yeah, you still need the ladder.
Well, yeah. But if you have the ladder from 5 that you didn't totally forget that you needed.
And you remembered that you need the raft, which, unless Crackerzack didn't actually read the hints. Possible.
Let's see. We got our lake raft spot, and lake raft spot has 3. And
That's a level.
segments are a thing.
Maybe the Triforce will just... Well, actually, I think he still digs through the item.
He's in... oh, okay. cUstOm was right in a location where he could have gotten Y Force there.
Yep. How about a map?
We don't need no stinking maps.
I wonder if this is the stair.
I hope so.
If it wasn't... I mean, Fred could add off-map rooms if he wanted to. Still better than the legendary level square.
Oh, hi, Heart.
Well, now you can pick up mags on Vanilla Seed.
Another ladder block.
Alright. So, the current tally of levels that are ladder blocked in some way. Level 1.
On.
2.
2.
3. 6.
6.
7.
7.
8.
8. And wasn't there a ladder block in 5?
No. We were able to work around it.
Oh, okay.
And
so...
cUstOm is electing... This, I would hesitate on. I think I would dig 3, because your opportunity cost on 3 for silvers is very... Well, no, you already know it's Magic Boomerang. You don't need to dig... Never mind, what am I doing?
Yep.
What the heck am I doing?
Yep. Because they told you that it was Magic Boomerang. You don't want that. You're just going for silvers in 9. Which, yeah, I think silvers have to be in 9 now.
There's 1 item outstanding in 8.
Alright. I lied.
Doesn't mean much, because it's 8. Crackerzack in 7. Lots of key doors here in 9.
Well, that room was just a bait room. It's a good thing cUstOm has the NEK, because this is a nasty 9.
Yeah. To immediately start off with 3 key doors.
Hello, I hope you brought your keys. All of them.
There's the map.
Yeah. I don't care about the map, I want the compass.
Instructions unclear. You can just find Zelda instead.
Thanks. Oh, this could be Zelda.
Unfortunately for you, it's not.
Let's see, the, what?
How about Ganon in a Chevy?
Oh, wow.
Alright, so, let's add 9 to the list of dungeons that are ladder blocked.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
This sounds like a Z1 just bomb force count. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Wait, hold the phone. Hold the banana phone.
Wait, are you gonna have to go? Alright,
You either have... Okay.
That room could have a stair, though, and there is a path to that room.
It could. Here's the deal. We have a chance right now of either you have to bomb through Ganon's room to get... Okay, you either have to bomb through Ganon's room via the north or Silver's your name.
That's a magic staircase room.
What magic staircase? Oh, if you have to bomb through Ganon to get the Silvers? Oh, come on. Let it be bomb through Ganon.
Yeah.
Or better yet, Silvers are an 8, but you can bomb through Ganon to get the other 2 items anyway.
Custom, just leave the room and save it at this point.
Well, he wants to check to see if it's a stair.
He already checked that room.
He's leaving. He's assuming that you can't bomb through Ganon. Oh, this is it.
Oh, wow.
And then you have to bomb through Ganon anyway? That would be amazing if this is not Silver's an 8. Honestly, White Sword and 8's the trolliest thing that can happen here.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he's going to 8.
Yep. Wait, we're hearing he might have gotten bomb glitched west of Ganon. It is a glitch where the bomb walls don't open if you bomb the wall on a certain timing with the enemy kills.
Yeah, that's... I usually just go ahead and bomb... If I'm not certain, I'll go ahead and bomb a wall a second time if I got the bombs to do it.
Also, chat pointing out that there's no room north of Ganon. Either it was bomb glitched, or the second item in 8 is the Silvers.
I'm loving this seed.
If it's bomb glitched, what do you do? Like you just have to go. You just have to go back to 9 and start bombing every single wall again.
Yeah. Yeah. This is where we are now. This seed cares not for your petty mortal needs. And Sounder fan, hi Seattle. I rolled this one. You're welcome.
Nice rebound, Dodongo.
I'm guessing, Sounder fan, that your Seattle Sounders, the MLS team. All right, I got one of their hats from when I was driving a tour bus for their team during like stuff in Vegas. They were doing things. Nice guys.
You know, I don't know anything about MLS, so I'm just going to stay quiet on the topic, and instead, notice that Crackerzack is going to go ahead and check the coast half spot.
Yep, going to the wrong coast, or wrong raft spot. Well, let's see what we got. Ah!
And it makes sense to go there first, because it's closer.
Yeah, it's a casino.
Yeah.
I don't know much about... Yeah, I don't know much about MLS, but I do know that they tip well when you are their bus driver. So, I am the diesel pilot.
Well, it's sad of you to know it took me until today to put the 2 and 2 together.
Oh, the diesel pilot?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Okay. Level 8's proving to be, well, level 8.
It is innate. That is definitely innate.
I mean, the fact that the bomb glitch could very well even this race out again.
Oh,
here we go.
We got something here. Oh, hiss. I also might be Southern.
Crackerzack is in World 3. I always liked the night sky of World 3 in Super Mario Brothers.
You know, it's underrated.
Like, it seems weird that just changing the pixel color makes that much of an effect. But it works.
Yeah. And I think it's 6 again, where it goes into night.
Wait, say again?
In World 6 again, I think it goes into night in Super Mario Brothers.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. You know, actually, I had a fan theory that, because when you look in the overworld in Legend of Zelda, the one we're playing right now, there's a certain angle that the shadows are all casting. And so I had a theory that when you, like, Link actually does this mission over the course of 9 days. And when he collects the Triforce from each level, that actually, you know, the whole time that he's, like, you know, being transported back out to the dungeon, there's something with the mystical energies of the Triforce and, you know, whatever kind of other, you know, scientific or not technical babble, but lore babble that you want to create, that basically makes it so that it takes the rest of the day for him to be transported out of the dungeon.
Well, considering that time travel and time effects have been very well established in the Zelda canon as anything that happens.
Oh, hi, Red Ring.
The red ring is an 8.
Go pick it up, cUstOm. You know you want to. You're disappointed, but yes.
The silvers are a 9.
Yes.
You can tell by how slow cUstOm's moving. He's very confused.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got to go back to 9 now.
Right, but it was the red ring.
Where's he going?
He's going back to start.
He's going to buy potion. Okay, that's fine.
I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at this clip that Sam Ganji posted.
Yeah, it's showing off what the
Oh, yes. I see what you mean now. You know what?
Oh.
Yes. You just assume that nothing that you know about 9 is accurate, that you didn't even drop that bomb, and you keep on playing.
Take every... I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, every red line that you put on your tracker, you gotta redo.
Yeah. Wait, he's going straight back to this room. Gonna try it again. It does open!
It was a bomb glitch!
Holy smokes!
And that was not trying to clip, that was frustration.
Yeah. Bomb glitch in 9. I mean, you got a red ring out of it, so it's not all terrible, it's just mostly terrible?
Yeah. My heavens. And then shutter doors having to be opened by a push block.
What a bunch of... Okay, I'm gonna say it. What a bunch of garbage.
Yep.
Like, that's...
Yeah. And I don't think there's anything that Fred can do about it. I think it's just part of the game.
It's a vanilla mechanic.
Yeah, it's just part of, like, when you You know, the whole thing that makes the Kananaki possible, I think, is it's got to be.
It might be similar. There's some similarities to that. I think there's also the Might Sword.
Yeah.
There's also certain other vanilla mechanics Red can't deal with, like clocks, freezing wall masters.
Yeah.
The fact that he was able to get the glitches out or prevent clipping.
I love that one. Especially since it took him a couple tries to get it right, because there was, for a while, there was another weird glitch with the clipping.
Look at that. We have another one-off stair.
Oh, this 9.
Also, I see disappearing item glitch being mentioned in the chat. I've been the recipient of that. With a ladder. That was required.
Disappearing item, is that an old glitch?
It's a kind of. So normally there's not enemies like Stalfos, Gibdos that can hold an item inside of the diamond stair room. I think there's a very specific frame that if you go into the stair and pick up the floor item on that frame.
Oh no.
Specifically, I think it's a key. You go into the diamond stair and it says, "Oh, you've got this item," but the item's not there and you never got it.
You never. Oh my. Oh wow.
And I've experienced that with a ladder. So I'm like, well, great, my seed's unbeatable.
So is that while we look at diamonds? Well, that might have been a premature potion, but whatever.
A smidge early, but I think it's not the end of the world.
I hope it doesn't result in a major problem.
Back in 4.
Oh, that's Zelda.
Well, that is in the northeast.
Yes, she is.
Not quite sure what Crackerzack is doing back in 4, unless he didn't mark that he got the item out of here.
Well, he doesn't have a boomerang that I noticed, so... And I think this will be it.
Yep, he's got it.
Oh, he does have it. Alright. Oh, this has got to be frustrating.
Honestly, this seed has not been kind to either runner in terms of where stuff is.
Yeah. In fact, there's the boomerang in his B button slot now. Oh, hey, what is Manhandla guarding?
Death. A bomb wall. More pancakes. Crackerzack back into 8.
Oh, pick up the nickel custom.
There's the silvers.
Man, Manhandla guards the silvers.
And with that, custom knows everything he needs.
Yes, he does.
Crackerzack
That explains the up and A.
Crackerzack, unwilling to gamble on level 9 having the silvers, is going to elect to dig 8 first instead.
I am slightly disappointed that Custom has already spent his last potion. You can only take 2 body hits by Ganon. There's one of them. And he's... Oh, he is... Oh, he is selecting through. He didn't realize it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no.
And there goes Custom.
Oh, no.
And Custom doesn't have the money to buy another potion.
And of course, without knowing where his opponent is, this is this got to be nerve-wracking at this point.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could hope maybe if you noticed where some enemies that drop fairies are, you might be able to go and pick some up and get some health that way. But Otherwise, it's just sit on that one little tile and stab away.
And hope it works.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. He's got it. Ganon's down.
With Ganon down, all that's left is to walk to Zelda.
Nicely done. Nicely done, cUstOm. That has got to be a nerve-wracking fight.
Especially when you're an hour 23 in and you realize, oh, I missed the bomb wall or got glitched in 9. My opponent could very well have been in here for a while and is going to dot on it any second.
Yeah, you have no idea where your opponent is. You know that it's been a beast of a seed.
But there is the door. Everyone, please get your GGs in chat for cUstOm. We'll be finishing an official time, 1:24:27.
We'll be checking to see if cUstOm could. Oh yeah, cUstOm says he'll be right over for the interview.
And we are now joined by our race winner cUstOm. GGs.
Thank you, GG.
So there was so much to unpack actually from this race. A lot of divergences and differences in how the race went between the two of you. Although there were some similarities, you both picked up your ladder in 5 at almost the exact well, within a couple minutes of each other. You were deep in 5 at the same time.
Yeah.
So I know Also and I both had a few different things that we wanted to discuss.
So I have a question for you guys. Did I not bomb that wall in 9, or did I like miss the bomb?
Okay, so actually you did bomb that wall. And what we're going to do is I am going to drop in the Twitch chat, and I'm even going to drop it. I'm going to drop it into your Discord DMs. There is a glitch, a known glitch in Legend of Zelda that has to do with when bomb goes off, basically in the exact same time that an enemy is killed. It's kind of related to what allows the Kanana key to happen, and it is insane. It's kind of cruel, but yes, you did bomb it. But because of that glitch, it did not register in the game, and that actually kind of blocked you out for a little while you went back and picked up the red ring.
Oh my god, that yeah, because I was really confused, and I was like, I guess the only way through the rest of 9 is to kill Ganon, so the silvers can't be in here. And then when I found the red ring in 8, my heart sunk. I was like, oh man, I really screwed this up.
Yeah, we were both kind of feeling that you probably were in that situation, and I did just drop you the. Of course, it doesn't have the discussion that we had around it, but it does show that yes, you did bomb it, but it also shows exactly how that glitch takes place, and hopefully in a future race you can keep that in mind and not let it mess you up, at least. It's a glitch, it's going to happen, but we're just hoping that it doesn't, or that knowing that it is a thing that happens, that you can account for it.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those things that I'll definitely remember that, since it happened in an actual tournament match.
And the other thing is, it comes up so rarely that it's not generally something you think about either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably have seen it before and just didn't even think that it was going on, because it is such a rare thing. I mean, all the stars have to align. But still, regardless of that, GG, nice win. You took game 1 of this best of 3. So, 149 for the large secret.
Yeah, that was nice.
So we were wondering when you see such a large secret, what does that start to change up your thinking about how you play? Or are you looking at going for hints? Are you going for red or blue ring? What's on your mind at that point?
The hints are definitely the priority. And so the first pair of hints were pretty expensive, but I was able to save scum those. And then I think I picked up the second big secret, and I knew where the blue ring shop was, and like I was starting to run into dungeons with whiz robes and stuff, and I was like, I'm just gonna get the ring, and you know, when I find the second hint shop, I'll deal with it then. And then luckily, when I found the second hint shop, they were all pretty cheap, and I was able to just like buy them outright when I found them. But yeah, definitely priority is the hints, and then the ring is second.
Well, hey, you made it work for you for sure. And getting those hints, you actually got those hints quite a bit earlier than your opponent. You'll be able to see that on the if you go back and watch the game again. Even though for the longest time, it seemed like Crackerzack was sitting at 255 rupees, and you were sitting at 0, which is also something I haven't seen in ever. But you were able to go and use the hints, and you got some good knowledge. Of course, you got knowledge that raft was required due to the one of the items being raft blocked, and then you were also able to find out that I think ladder in 5 was the other one. Yeah. And of course, also, how many dungeons were ladder blocked? Was it 7 dungeons?
Yes. The only 2 that were not ladder blocked were 4 and 5.
So, yes, this seed, Home Depot has said, yes, you this is why you hire us. And, yeah. You did well, though. Congratulations, GG on the win.
Thank you. Yeah, 4 had the boomerang, which was disheartening to see, and then 5 was pretty gross with all the whiz robes. But yeah, like you guys said, everything else felt ladder blocked, so I knew that I had to deal with it. So my plan was I had 9 hearts at the time, and I found the hint for where 1 was. And I was like, oh, I'll go do 1, get a heart, get the magic sword, and then yeah, I got to 1, and it's ladder blocked as well. So, but luckily, I think I was able to get the staircase heart out of 8. And then yeah, I was able to get the magic sword, and then clean up 5 to get the ladder.
Yeah, Crackerzack did get the red candle out of 1 pretty early, but that was between the 2 of you. That was and Crackerzack does say that he's not going to be able to come in because he doesn't have a microphone, so we won't be able to do an interview with him. But regarding that ladder, you had the he did come out with the red candle as a pretty early advantage with getting that one. But other than that, you were able to start out with a narrow lead and then keep going. So nicely done. Well played.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I believe you guys are going to be playing again. You have one more. Your game 2 tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yeah, game 2 is tomorrow, and if game 3 is necessary, it'll be on Tuesday.
Okay, wonderful.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll look forward to seeing that then. We don't have them assigned to channels yet, but I'm sure that over the next few hours, those decisions will be made, because we've got people in the background who have those decision rights and are going to be making those calls shortly.
Yep.
So, also, what else was on your mind regarding this one?
I can't really think of much, because a lot of, I think, what we were gonna discuss has already been answered.
Okay.
There's probably something in the VOD somewhere that I was thinking of and have now forgotten about because of how insane the ending in this was.
Yeah, I'm sure it has something to do with Rod Stewart. And, yeah.
Oh yeah, and me not knowing who Rod Stewart is at all.
You might custom. You might want to mute the VOD at the part where I start to sink.
It's okay. Also, I have no idea who Rod Stewart is either, so you're not alone on that.
All right, I'm gonna have to drop you the link too. Okay.
Oh man.
All right. Well, custom. Congratulations on the win. Even if you don't know who Rod Stewart is, I'll forgive you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So, well, seems like we might be good to wrap things up here for tonight. So all of you out there in Twitch land, of course, DEM Gaming, our tracker for tonight, has just dropped the follow the runners. Do give our runners a follow, both Custom and Crackerzack. It was a great race. I enjoyed it. I hope you all did. And I'd love to see you around again. And of course, also has a wonderful layout that I have done I have, despite how much I love it, I have not stolen it. Although I might go and contact the person who created your layout, because that is a wonderful, fabulous layout, and I loves it. Also,
I very much appreciate it not being stolen.
yeah, I would never do that. But I might contact the person who created it and be like, hey, I would like to patronize an artist. And of course, the MVP of the match, who kept us going and kept us honest the entire time, Deus Ex Machina Gaming, DEM Gaming. Thank you for tracking this race and making sure that we were aware of things that we might have been lying about, or at least letting us correct our mistakes as things went on. So thank you very much, and high fives, shout outs to you as well. And of course, congratulations, Custom, on taking a 1-0 win in this round of 16 of the Rookie Rumble. And also, do we have any other things that we need to say before we call it a night?
Outside of the usual, like, stay safe, stay cool, stay warm, depending on your local conditions. I believe we have a race going on right
Yes, we do.
now. Yep, over on SG3. Dan Gaming just posted it in the chat.
Yep. So Nick Has a Game versus Me Think So going on SG3. We'll raid that over as soon as we wrap up here. So with that going on, Custom, unless you have anything else to say, do you have anything else to say?
No, just thanks for the restream, thanks for the commentary. DEM, thanks for the tracking. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to our game tomorrow, Zach. And yeah, the winner of Nick Has a Game and Me Think So plays against the winner of this series. So I'm definitely going to be tuning in and watching that.
All right. Well, congratulations and enjoy it. And all of you out there in Chatland, I hope you enjoy it as well. As also said, stay safe, stay kind, and I'll see you guys all on the other side of the next Any Roads. Good night.